Hello everyone! Finally making a new video. I really wanted to make a fashion content, but I couldn't decide if I should do like my closet tour or I should do my shoe collection first. And I decided to do my shoe collection. I've been wanting it for like a really long time, but the issue was, as I mentioned in my other videos, I used to live like all over the place, so my shoes would be like in each different place, so I never had a chance. But now I'm staying in one place with my boyfriend, so therefore I can show my shoe collection. So let's begin. I think first I'm gonna show my like summer, spring shoes, and then I'm gonna go to like autumn boots and winter and everything. Like if the lighting changes, I'm like next to the window, and currently sun came back, so there's gonna be some color change, but like honestly I don't care. I bet people don't care either. But anyway, back to the shoes. I'm currently having them like laid out, and it's not even all of them, right? But I'm looking at this and I'm like, I have a lot of shoes. I just really love shoes. It's such a like a woman stereotype, like we love shoes and like bags, but like I do love bags and shoes. While looking at my collection, I don't think I will buy any more shoes because it's a lot. And but at least I'm one of those people who kind of like, if I wear my shoes, I wear them until they like fall apart. So it's not like I buy them or something and I don't know, they like get thrown out or something. Even if I don't wear them, I sell them because I had multiple pairs before I have sold and I bought new. So you know, it's not like I don't know, wasting them or something. I've only thrown out like, I think one pair of shoes, maybe two, like boots who were like literally like their sole was like tearing apart. No, I haven't even thrown them out. I use them for like garden work, and like if I go like maybe collecting mushrooms and stuff like that, then like I wear them, or you know, when I go to the forest and etc. So I think I have only thrown out like one pair of shoes. Like I've never thrown anything out. The only shoes I'm gonna maybe buy more is gonna be for winter, because I have like a lot of as I mentioned, spring summer shoes, but I don't have that big of a diversity in winter shoes, so I had to invest a bit more. But anyway, let's begin. I'm just gonna grab what's first, so there's not like specific order or from like the least coolest to like coolest or like rarest or whatever. It's just gonna be like random. So some of this has like kind of dust because not like they haven't been worn for a really long time, but like for example, even if I don't wear them for like a week, they collect dust. So yeah. But first we have like classical Mary Janes. I think that everyone has to have Mary Janes. Especially if you're in a into cute fashion, cute styles, like they're very useful because they're very neutral. Most of the time they're very comfortable, and you can like pair them with everything else, because sometimes I wear these for like kind of like job interviews or like official looks or whatever, you know. So yeah, I don't know, I don't have much to say. I think I thrifted these, like almost all of these shoes, not all of them actually, never mind, like some of these will be thrifted, but when it comes to shoes, it's really hard for me to thrift because our thrift stores are very like not a lot of shoes there. It doesn't fit my feet, so I have to buy from like stores, but I think that's like normal for shoes. But some of these will be thrifted, and I think these were thrifted. I think they were, like, because I remember like seeing them on Depop, and like I texted seller and then I tried them on, and no regret buying these. I think they're originally from Crop. I'm not sure if Americans have it or like other countries, but it's like this I would say like alternative store. You know how you have like Hot Topic, this is for us, but it's not the same. I know Hot Topic is also like fast fashion, but like this is like the definition of fast fashion turned like alternative and turned into fast fashion. So sometimes they have good stuff. And back in the day, I feel like a lot of alternative kids would used to go and buy there, because you know, I've been alternative since I was young, and it wasn't very like, how to say, we didn't really buy from online stores. It was like kind of like this new thing. So I would go to Crop and my mother would buy stuff there because she knew that like I'm trying to be old. Okay, as we're talking about like Mary Jane's or like cute shoes, I have these shoes. They're kind of like this lilac color, and I fell in love with this color more. Wasn't really like into this that much. Started to love them, and these were given by my I would say mutual friend. They were out of Lolita fashion, so they gave it to me, and I'm really happy because I love them and I have wear them plenty of times, and they're a bit like, I would say a bit tad rough, but like it doesn't matter to me. I have a lot of like sneakers, like kind of like I would say not like sportswear, but kind of like active wear type of shoes. These random like, I don't know how it's called. This is not like Converse, it's like random brand. I bought these because like I had to throw mine out because my mom's dog chewed my limited edition Converse, which had like leopard print, and they were from like America, because back then like I don't think we had Converse in Latvia. Maybe we had like one pair or something. It wasn't like that much, and so my father bought them from America, and it was like kind of like this like special thing, right? And they were like rare and all that, and then my mom's dog chewed it, which is amazing. Like I was so sad though, like what the hell. I bought new ones, I think, but these are not the ones, and I think they like, I don't know where they are though. I think they were like worn to the point I had to throw them out, but I have no recollection, so I don't remember. But these were thrifted from like, I think from Depop, because I wanted some sneakers. They were cheap and they're comfortable, so I got them, and it's like regular stuff. But going back to these are Converse, like original, official. These are like the low ones. Those were high. Those are not Converse. These ones are, and these ones I actually thrifted on the spot in my own country. They were like 11 euros, which was a steal. I saw them and I was like, Mom, give me some money, please. And she was like, I don't believe you, send me a pic. And then I sent a pic, and I mean, I got the money, I got the shoes. I'm really happy. Yeah, they're very like very well loved, but like it doesn't matter. I think it's also losing a color, because it's kind of like, it's not black anymore. It's like when you when things sit in the sun, right? It's like losing the color and everything. But yeah, very happy I got these. And the last Converse, you probably are seeing this, are these bad boys, and I'm very happy I got them. I've been like, I've been wanting this for like, all my life. I've been really into like scene fashion and emo fashion and everything, and I always wanted these, right? But they weren't like really in Latvia that much. Like only like recently I think they showed up in our own country, maybe like a year ago or two. Maybe I could be completely off, but like I never saw them, right? And I always saw them like, in different countries, and I was like, when will we have this in Latvia? And now it is. So yeah, I bought them for like 70 euros, which is hella cheap in my opinion. I was also working, so when I got my I got money, I was like, of course I'm buying these, A bit of a hassle to get on. A lot of people think I have to like open these parts, but like I don't need to, because there's a zipper. So like, but still, it's a very big hassle, because they're not really like, of course you can open it up for like bigger legs, but I feel like they're not really like bigger people friendly, because even me, I have to like struggle. But I guess if you open, it's like better, but like, still. But I don't regret them. I love them, and yeah, hella cool. Next brand that you will notice that I really like is DC shoes. I love my DC shoes. I had different ones before, which I liked the construction more, but like they're very hard to find in Latvia. I don't know why, because they're like sold out all the time, and I don't know. Honestly don't understand. Maybe they are that popular, but yeah. I copped this. I think I asked my friends for money because I didn't have money at the time. I obviously gave back. It's not like I took the money and never paid back, but like I saw these, and back then I had really bad like shopping addiction, I guess, and I saw these and I was like, I want them. And some people remember that I had different ones back then which had like super bright, like bright pink here and everything, but I sold them because even when I had 40 like size, they were like super small for some reason. I don't understand why. They were running small, so I had to sadly sell them. And I do like their construction much more than this one, because this is like completely different one. But like, I don't know, I just saw like the pink and I was like, oh, it's like super cute, so I wanted to get them. One thing I love about these shoes is that like they're very easy to put on. Like I don't open anything, I slip into them, so I wear these all the time when I have to go out like really fast, or you know, run errands, or like go to a shop or something. I just like slip them on, and yeah, very nice shoes. I would really suggest these if you can get them. But these are the newer ones. These are kind of like with platform or whatever, and these have like as you can see, the bright pink. Love these too, but the construction is all again different from the previous ones I have. But either way, I really like these. Super cute. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, when I sold my bright pink ones, I was just like, I want something similar back. And I saw these and I was like, okay, I feel like this will do, right? So yeah, very nice. I have these Hello Kitty ones. I feel like a lot of like alternative people have these shoes because I have like 2 more people that I'm friends and mutuals with who also have these shoes, so it's very funny. Yeah, these ones are from Bershka, and it's like the Hello Kitty collab. And yeah, I wear them kind of with my y2k looks. I think it can suit it really well. I don't wear them that often, but still like them. For a bit I thought like maybe I can sell them, but like then I realized like no, it goes well with my style. I think I didn't wear them because they have very big platform. It makes me super tall, but now I don't really care how tall I am, so therefore like it doesn't bother me anymore. Next ones are my new rock beauties. Yep, these are real. They're very heavy, by the way, when you hold them. Jesus Christ. I don't know which model is this, because I found them on Depop. Yes, this is thrifted. I did not pay billions of, I'm exaggerating, billions of euros for like originals, so I thrifted them. I paid 150 euros, which is like, for some people it's gonna be like, oh my god, it's so much, right? But like, compared to originals, this is so cheap. And originally, the seller was selling them for 200 euros. And I haggled the price to 150, so, and I was working back then, so that didn't really like change much for me. I don't regret these. I'm so happy I bought them. I were eyeing them for like before they were like popular, not to make it sound like, huh, yeah, I liked this before everyone else, but like I eyed them before, but then I kind of forgot, and then they never got really popular. But I couldn't understand if I like them or not again. But the thing I do always when something becomes popular is I wait when they go out of style, because then there's a lot of people who sell them to get rid of it. So that's where I slip in and be like, give it to me, because they're gonna sell it for like cheaper. And in my opinion, I think there's a lot of people who have new rocks, but in my opinion, I think it has fallen out of style with like not like real old people or people who don't really care. So like one thing I dislike about these is like this part. It's like it's really hard to put it on because like it's not big for me, but because of like this part, it's hard for me to put it on. When I first met with the seller, it was so hard to put them on, right? She was even helping me to put it on, and I was like, wait, no way. And when I first started to wear them, like I had to like I would like put them on and walk around, so it's like, you know, my feet settle in there. And it was to the point like when I couldn't put it on to the point like my hands were like covered in like bruises and bleeding because it was like that hard to put it on. Now it's like I slip in and it's easy. I don't open up any of this. Is it good investment? Definitely. I don't know about new rugs that are produced now. A lot of people say it's really bad quality. I don't know because I thrifted these. I didn't pay a lot of money. I do suggest maybe buying it secondhand. If I do not support like buying it that much money for originals, right? Okay, so we're entering a different shoe zone. These ones, I don't think these have any. No, this has like a brand, but it's like, you know, it's like, I don't know which brand it is. I also thrifted them, but like online, and like a mother sold them and everything. And I bought these because I was kind of like into Isabel Marant shoes, and they kind of like replicate them. Yeah, I don't know, I don't have much to say. I like this part a lot. Yeah, I wear this kind of for my sleazy looks, like indie sleaze looks, or like y2k type of stuff. So yeah, I haven't wore these ones this summer. I wore them on autumn, but I haven't worn them yet this summer. We'll see if I'm gonna, maybe not, you know. Some styles I do more than other. We're going to like back to like heels and like cuter stuff. So I don't have a lot of heels, but these are one of them. I bought them on like Con, where one of my, I guess, mutuals person I know were selling them. Also, I feel like this is like maybe coming in a bad way, but it's not meant in a bad way. She also has like big feet, right? And I also struggle with that because like I have big feet, so it's like really hard for me to find shoes. And people think that like, oh, but like everything is catered for like 40 sizes, but like still it's very hard for me to like find normal heel. When it comes to heels, it's like hard. And that's why like all my life I've been wearing like sneakers, right? Because the cute shootwear is so hard to find. Or like heels. Heels is like next level hard. Cute shoes, kind of accessible. Heels, hard. So when I found this, I was like, I need to get them. And they're actually very comfortable, but I cannot wear them for like a very, very long periods of time because this area is like very like tight. I think I have like, not like big feet, but wide feet, and that's the problem. So if I wear them for a really long time, this area starts to hurt really badly. I wear them mostly for like, how to say, for like maybe like events or like special occasions, not really to go out. Once I did wear them to like hang out and then I regret them, so yeah. Oh, also it's like Stradivarius, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, really sorry, but I've seen their stuff, it's pretty good. These are my only other heels. I have only 2 heels because, as I mentioned, it's really hard to find shoes. These are my other heels. I wear them for kind of like y2k looks or maybe gyaro, right? They're actually really comfortable. The only hardest part is this part because it's like skinny. I mean, it's not the skinniest one, but like still walk around in them, it's fine, but like they wiggle a bit. So definitely not wear them at the bar. If I have too much drinks, I could maybe fall, so yeah. But also wear them for special occasions. I'm kind of shy to go out in heels in public. It was already too much for me with the pink ones. I cannot. So, but yeah, I love these heels and I'm really glad I got them because they were like €1.50 from a thrift store or something super, super cheap. And yeah, one of my friends was like, oh, when will you wear them? Or like, it's very like unstable. And then my other side of friends are like, do it, do it. It's like just €1.50 or something. And I'm glad I did them because, girl, I needed some heels. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, so I have more like cute Lolita heels or whatever you want to call it, right? I have these, which I also thrifted online, like locally. Yeah, like there's a lot of dust. I haven't worn them for quite a while. I haven't had like a moment to wear them. Plus they need to get like some fixing, but I'm just like super lazy to go. But currently I don't really have the funds. I know it's not gonna be that expensive, but like I don't spend my money anywhere because I don't have that much money currently. But yeah, this thing fell off, so it needs fixing. It doesn't influence like the wearing because it doesn't like hurt. The problem is it's very loud. It sounds like a horse, like the feet of horse, like their hooves, and it's like kind of funny. And yeah, but these are like cute. I think I got them for like 10 euros, and the seller was very not like mean, but we had like a language barrier, so I was using Google Translate. So I wrote like, I will have this and that, and he meets me, he's like, oh, but that's not the right color. And I'm like, girl, I'm using Google Translate, so like, don't get so aggro on me. So I don't understand. Also, it was a man, which I'm not like judging, right? But it was probably like a son or something, or maybe he did wear them, but like I doubt. So it was like very interesting too, because I was like waiting, you know, for like a woman, but I see a man with like a bag, and I'm like, ain't no way. I got them, and I also don't regret them. They're super cute. Yeah, I think what's stopping me to wear them is the issue that it needs to be fixed. Next one is like recent one, which is for my jirai looks, right? I've been really wanting like these type of shoes. So yes, the platform is massive, and even though I wear a lot of like big shoes, like you know, New Rocks, I think it's like the biggest platform I have. I think they're kind of like similar. Yeah, but it makes me super tall, and which, I mean, I don't mind. They're very like well loved because I bought them secondhand on Vinted, but I honestly don't care about that. They were super cheap. They were like 20, I don't know, 4 euros, 26, something like that, right? Sure, why not? Seller was really amazing, and I think they are like brand two. They're Dear My Love, which is like just another little thing added for these shoes that I like. Yeah, the platform is very big, which makes me kind of like not stumble, but it's very easy for me to like almost fall, and it's like very common. Like oh my god, like I wore these when I was walking like down highway, and it was so hard because the highway didn't have like a place to walk, obviously, because it's a highway. I had to walk on these like little rocks, and it was like so hard, and I was like constantly like you know, like walking. This thing is kind of like breaking apart because I don't know, because my feet too big or something. This part doesn't really, but I mean, also these were owned by someone else. I would not say they're the most comfortable shoes. They feel kind of really weird on my feet. Like I have to open this part to like get them on. But I think they're settling slowly on my feet, and it's gonna be better, because previously I had like different jirai shoes, right? Which like oh yeah, they're like size 40, they're size 40, right? But they were like, I could not get them on because there was like no opening here, right? So I cannot open them, and it was like a struggle. At least I can open them here and I can put them on easy, right? But the previous ones didn't have the opening. I would struggle for so long, also to the point my fingers would like bleed, and then like walking them was like unimaginable. I took them off, and my feet were kind of like, the fingers were kind of like, you know, like this, not like straight, but like this. So I was like, this not gonna work out. So I just sold them for like almost just as much as I bought them. Maybe it was a bit lower, I don't remember, but like just as much as them, because they were also like a brand. So, you know, plus this is like a Japanese brand, so as it, you know, it fits me, and I'm kind of like, whoa, okay. That's all for my like spring summer shoes. I will show these in a corner, which are like boots. They're not really like winter shoes, even though I do wear them time to time in winter. I wear them like throughout every season, so I don't know how to like position them to be like winter shoes or whatever, but you know, I'm gonna show them. I wear these in every season. I love these. It was an amazing investment for me. I don't know how much I paid. I paid like 40 euros or something, and I got them from Devil is Inspired brand that holds a lot of different brands. This brand is a Chinese brand, and I think it was the same brand that I had for the jirai shoes. I think it's like transfer student or something like that, like schoolgirl, like something like that. And I have like really cool, like their boxes like look so cool. I used to have different like these type of boots. Their sole was like breaking apart in this area. Had to throw them out because it was unbearable to walk. Like, it's fine if something breaks, but it was to the point it was like really unbearable to walk, and I couldn't do it, so I had to sadly throw them out, and instead I bought these. And one thing really good about this is that like I think the other ones that I wore had like I forgot how it's called. I'm gonna put the name in the video if I'm gonna find it. But it was made out of this material, which is like, it's good. But thing is, it's very like bendable, and it's like good, of course, but not good for these type of shoes, right? So my foot would like walk, right? And eventually this thing like breaks. But the good thing about this, like this material, it's called Eva foam. Oh my god, I'm teaching y'all about shoes. I had like internship in a shoe company, so but yeah, this is like Eva foam, right? Which like it doesn't bend, which can be bad for different shoes, but for these type of shoes it's really good. And if you want like like really platform shoes, I really suggest like this type of sole, because it doesn't bend, it doesn't break. I mean, it can break, like every shoe breaks eventually. It's not gonna like break here because it's like it doesn't bend, and like it's super like, it's also super like lightweight. Unlike, for example, this thing is like, I'm not sure if it's like natural or synthetic one, but it's very heavy, and it's made out of the material I'm gonna put in the video. I forgot the name in English. And because of that, they become very heavy and can eventually kind of tire your feet, but these ones don't really, like can't really. So when people are like, oh, they're probably heavy, like not really. No, because Eva foam is lightweight. So yeah, I'm gonna show, I guess, like my winter shoes and like autumn shoes, and you will see that like there's not a lot. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 shoes, which for most people is like completely fine. Like there are people with less shoes, right? But to me, I need a variation. So most likely, as I mentioned, I will buy like winter shoes more, because I do need the variation. And you will see why, because some of these I cannot wear all the time. Okay, I'm gonna do first like autumn shoes / spring, because spring can have snow too. What the fucking spider here? Please get away from my shoes. Which is a funny thing, because they're kind of like, we keep them, like I keep shoes I don't wear this season, like in under our bed. It's kind of like a closed space, so that's very interesting. But yeah, I have these. These were thrifted locally, and I love them. They're very like vintage type of looking, and super like also y2k, and I've been wanting these type of shoes for a very long time, and I manifested them, and I found them at the thrift store, so I'm very happy. There's many like cool details. It's also like Mustang, the brand, which I've heard is really good. I don't know how much I paid. I didn't pay a lot for these. Oh, one thing I really like is that like you can like make them look like tight, right? Like it changes like the look. Currently you can't really tell, it's much like easier on feet, but like you can make it look tighter, or you can like, you know, have that like that wider look, which I like much more. I think I close this when my feet get really cold, because this has very good like ventilation, and sometimes my feet get kind of cold, so I'm kind of like, you know. But yeah, I really like these, but as they're like really old and vintage, they're kind of like, you know, I think they might hold maybe 2 years until I will have to like sadly give up on them, maybe, because, you know, when I walk I bend my feet and this area bends, so it's kind of sad. But there's a lot of cool details that you can tell that it's kind of like really old. Well, like we don't have that anymore. So many boots like in regular stores, we don't have like cool details. Everything is so minimalistic. Like I don't care. Like obviously there's gonna be people who like this stuff, but like it's not gonna be me. And like you know, all the little details are so cool. Like Oh my god, I love these shoes so much. The recent ones I got is from my mom. They're also kind of like sparkly here. And to be honest, they're like super cute and I could wear them for like cute autumn or like winter looks. Yeah, I think my mom also has the same problem with like buying stuff she doesn't need, because she constantly, when I come over, she's like, take this, and I'm like, Mom, I don't have space anymore. So it's really cool, and it's kind of like diva, right? So I could like pair it up with like, you know, I don't know, sexy looks or something. And to be honest, I kind of did want these type of shoes. I wanted like a, I guess like a winter or like autumn type of shoe that like has like maybe a heel and it's like a bit on the sexier side. So once again, manifested it. I also wore these on my graduation because I didn't have proper shoes. So yeah, plus they're very comfy. Next ones are these ones, which are really cute, but I cannot wear them all the time because they're kind of like falling apart. This one, not really. The other one has like, Jesus, it's like, it's crumbling from inside and it's a bit hard for me to put them on, and if I walk too long it does hurt, but like it's not the worst, but like I cannot wear them like from day to day. These ones I also wear for like kind of like special occasions in the winter, which is kind of sad because it's so cool looking. Like, you know, but like I got them from like a mutual I knew. I met them up. I saw them on Depop, but then we knew each other in real life. I haggled the price super low because, in my opinion, they were kind of like the inside for the other shoe was like the floor was crumbling, and when I walk super long in them, they do kind of hurt, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't think it's even fixable to this point, right? And so I haggled the price to like €5 because I believe if something is super broken, you shouldn't sell it for super cheap. Which is not like an attack, it's more like, you know, it's my courtesy. Yeah. And the last ones, which are super winter boots, right? Which are like when there's like a snow super big and everything, are only these ones. They're kind of like similar to snow boots. So basically the story about this, why the hell is there like, okay, cool. The story about this is that like my friend bought them and they were like super big for her. It's like 38 till 40, which is usually the size for these type of shoes, but she obviously needed a smaller one because she said like it was like very, very big. She has to like wear multiple socks, and then she like sold them to me, and they were really useful in winter, to be honest. But I want more of these type of shoes, and I am kind of like eyeing actual snow boots because I do like how they look, and there's a lot of ones on Vinted. So yeah, because like I do like these, but like at the same time they're not like cheap looking, but I really hate this type of like fabric, I guess, on shoes, and it gives me kind of like grandma vibes. It can be styled really good though, right? Don't get me wrong, but I do like the snow boots much more and like the fuzzier ones, so you know, I might like replace these, or you know, or just buy like more ones so I have rotation when it's like super like wintry or something, because like yeah, it's like it's not that bad, but you know, it needs to be styled really well or else I sometimes look like a homeless person. That's pretty much it. Let's count how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 19 shoes. That's a lot. But I want the only shoes I want so far is winter shoes. Like I want, you know, for like winter. I really want like snow boots, possibly pink, for like cuter looks, right? Because like if it's like super snowy outside and I want like a cuter shoe wear, I don't think these will look really good for that. So I'm thinking of investing like maybe in pink ones and then possibly in fuzzy ones, and I think that's gonna be like it for my shoe collection, because I don't really have eye on any of the shoes anymore. I have plenty of shoes, plenty of styles to rotate, so I don't need them anymore. Winter is kind of like okay, autumn is coming kind of soon, after a month. Around that, we have like, our seasons are kind of like pushed further. For example, once the September is gonna come, it's still gonna be sunny. October is gonna get like a bit chillier, so I bet like winter is gonna be much later, and I think by then I will have, I hope I will have job and money, so I can have another rotation of winter boots, and then my collection is gonna be done. Yay! Hope you liked the video. I hope it was interesting, and I love making like fashion stuff. I like, for example, showing what I have gotten and everything. And keep in mind, it took years. It wasn't like I woke up one day and I bought like, I don't know, 19 shoes. Some of these shoes are so old, like, let me see. I think my oldest shoes are these ones. Super, like they're old. Oh, these ones are also old. So like, it takes time to build a closet. It takes, you know, like money, research. So just don't do fast fashion. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna buy like 50 billion shoes in one go. Yes, it takes time. Some shoes takes like, you know, maybe a whole year to get. Just like me with new rocks, it took multiple years when I eventually got them. So like, you know, take your time. It doesn't have to be done in one go. Fashion takes time. I really hate when people like want to buy everything in one go when they're like, oh, I got in jirai and I'm gonna like buy a bulk in one go. It's like, but what if you get bored like after a year or something, right? So that's why I like when you can build a closet for years, because then you understand what you like and when you don't like, right? Because like, what if like, I don't know, like I didn't like new rocks or something. It did take me years, but like then I understood I really liked them, you know. But what if like I would buy everything in one bulk and then realize like I actually don't like them, right? So take your time, explore, and don't do fast fashion. Like obviously, I mean, I have DC shoes, right? Kind of like fast fashion, I think. What I mean more is, as I mentioned, just don't buy in bulk and go to your thrift stores, go to your Vinted, go to your Depop, and you're gonna find plenty of stuff. Because like, I did say like, oh, a lot of these won't be thrifted, but when I'm looking and I'm like, I only have like 1, 2, 3, 4. I have only 4 shoes. I could be maybe a bit off, but like four shoes I bought straight from store. Every other one is bought secondhand, and I have 19 shoes, so it's possible. So just take your time. But yeah, that's all. And I don't know what's gonna be next video, but next like fashion thing will be most likely my closet tour. Yep. And there's also a lot of stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.